Hello, welcome back. Last time I finished 7th level and started an 8th level, which apparently is the one that Journey to Red Hold was referencing with its mud level. Apparently there were a lot more rooms here that existed in that hold than I remembered. I just can't mentally place them other than this one. So by the way, this is the first recording session of a whole new computer and operating system and everything, so everything looks a little bit funny to me, but my test recording seemed fine, so hopefully it's all working. I may make some tweaks, but I think I should be good. Anyway, so this is a room. Alright, sure. Pick one of those, fight your way through the tar. This all looks highly cuttable to me at a glance. I see these. I don't feel like I need to worry much about them. I guess the worry is they'll grow in here and make this untraversable. I guess I'll start from here and give myself an advantage. Sure. So yeah, these are going to grow, and yeah, looks like this will reach there faster than that reaches there, probably. If I just go straight for the tar mother, main question I have, I guess, is will I run into cuttability issues if I do that? That all looks still accessible to me. I'm gonna try it. No targets in this version of DROD, so don't need to look around for one of those because I know they don't exist. Oops. I'm already noting so many settings that I need to change because everything just feels a little bit funny. So funny thing is, like, this is a new computer that I built over a month ago. It's been just kind of sitting there waiting for me to have a day where I have like an uninterrupted several-hour block of time when I can actually just set it all up, make sure all my software is transferred over, all my recording settings and everything are there. I'm sure there's lots of stuff that I missed. Still have my old computer if I need to use it, but it was time for an upgrade. So yeah, funny thing about that computer that totally worked, by the way. Did not take much to clear this room. Funny thing about that computer that I just replaced, it was the only one that I have had since I started doing YouTube videos. At least in the capacity that I do them now. It was a long-time friend, but it was time for an upgrade. DROD runs so much better now. I don't know what I'm doing. I hit an orb. It opened that door, so I'm trying to get out there before that becomes uncuttable. 2 more cycles can be survived. Some stuff is happening here. I'm not really paying attention to it until I'm closer. Do I need to cut this blob? If I'm walking through here and exiting there, which I'm not since I'm doing that, then yes. But this dude is gonna grow there. Some tar babies might happen in that area. I'm gonna have to let you grow a few times. Yeah, so since I have to wait, I might as well clean this up. No reason to leave it there. Alright. So now this can be, removed. Tar cuttability is one of those things that's not too hard to get a feel for once you work with it a little bit. This all looks... I see a possible problem here. I have to go in here... Yeah, assuming this is south. Yep, okay. So leave the mother where she is. Hi, scroll. Don't exit the room without due consideration. This message brought to you by the Committee for Historical Accuracy in Dungeons. Due consideration. Historical accuracy in dungeons. Don't know what you're talking about. Something might be harder to traverse when tar grows back. Something... I don't know. If I leave here... Maybe that's just a warning that, like, hey, when you come back in here, it's probably going to be annoying because you have to cut through the tar again. Beats me. I'm not too worried about it, though. What did either of these do? Okay. So I do have to come back through there. Presumably this opens that. It sure does. Alright, Tar Mother, I'm done with you. You can be dead now. Bye. Okay. Oh, I didn't hit that orb. Or maybe it's warning me not to exit the room now when there's still a tar baby there. So, question. For people who played Webfoot DROD or Architect's Edition or whatever, old DROD, you know, when this was current. Loud motorcycle outside, sorry for the noise. Was there this same indicator on the minimap of, like, turns green when you're done with the room, or did you just have to know? Did Bthrow make a noise when you cleared the room, or did you just have to know? Just curious. I see a thing that I can do here if I don't awaken any more of that row at least. Seems like it would be to my benefit to not be able to do what I want. Okay, that's fine. Sure. You go up there. Whoa, hi. Alright, Serpent's dealt with. Hopefully I didn't need it for anything else. Didn't really pay attention to what's going on up here. This is kind of important. I need to get to that quickly, don't I? This was a race, and also I got rid of my serpent killing spots. Alright, so now that I'm aware this is a race, I've probably already lost it, because there's no getting at her again. This is the only entrance to the room, isn't it? So I really have to go straight for the Tar Mother without wasting any time. Got it. Alright. So for some reason I concerned myself first with the serpent. That is not the thing to do. Serpent is the least of my concerns. This is the main one right here. There we go. Okay. And now just find a way to kill that serpent. Got plenty of roaches and stuff around, so it shouldn't be a problem. I could have created a dead end with the tar probably, but got plenty of roaches around. It shouldn't be a problem. In fact, let's just... Hey you, Rochi. I have a job for... well, you won't do that job. Future Rochi coming in over there. Let me stay in this row so that one of you will definitely make it over there. So I'm going to go up here. I have time to kill you. I want that roach to be a serpent killer. You're doing a pretty good job so far. Keep at it. Getting there. You're not all the way there yet, though. Actually, the Evil Eye could have done that job just fine. Okay. Whatever. That worked. Oops. Why did I turn? Because I hit the key by accident. Alright. Well, that was simple enough. I exited the room without due consideration. Doesn't look like there's any problem, though. Yeah, so I'm just wondering if that's a warning that maybe your work is not done if there's a tar baby up here. A tar baby started there, didn't he? I think so. Alright, so a few things here. How do I, presumably with this? Alright, I stepped into this room. Let's actually solve it now.
Better be careful here. I can't get through if the tar clogs up that passage.
Well, obviously. You mean this one? I assume you mean, or this one. Okay, well, but I have to get through there to do that. This passage is not a problem. This one is. Well, I mean... Sure, fine. Let's do it the safe way and just clear all the tar. Well, let's not make that cut. Well, that one's not much better. I guess it lets me eliminate this, so it's fine. And probably turn that into a... I'm dead. There we go. Is that a cuttable shape yet? No. It's getting there, though. Oh boy, is it? Let's do this. Has that helped? Maybe? No. Oh, better be careful here. Can't get through if the tar clogs up that passage. That was the one he was talking about. This is a problem if it gets clogged. Okay. Beethro was looking farther ahead than I was. Alright, so if I want to do this, if I stand like here-ish, no, still bad. Let's see, would I rather reduce it that way or this way? I don't know, I've done it that way now. 4x4 with a corner out of it is fine. There we go. There we go. That's friendlier. So you will open that. Let's not. Yet. I guess I'm just clearing tar. I'd like you not to grow. Hey, you didn't. I got my wish. I'm doing this all wrong. That was slightly better, but now I'm dead. That's much better. There we go. Getting there. This is gonna do that. Sounds good. I prevented a tar baby there. And now it's all cuttable. Cool. Yeah, this would be more of a pain without undo. Hang on, is there a... This is not a problem because I can go around. Everything's fine. Long as I don't take too long about this. I haven't been really minding my timer that much. Now I spot where the timer is. I think I'm okay, even if tar babies don't help me out. I should still be able to clear this, hit that, and get in there before anything gets clogged. Looks like it to me. Okay. Just don't let this be tarred. Oops. There we go. Sure. And these two little guys here. Ah, tar clearing. When there's not too much pressure, it's always a treat. I don't know what it is about it. It's like there's just enough mental effort required to evaluate, like, can I make the cuts that I want to make? Challenge, clear the room before turn 60. Okay. This looks familiar in a way. I feel like I've seen a room similar to this, but not exactly this. Presumably that, of course. Okay. Won't be getting in there. Alright, so trapdoors. Yeah, just enough mental effort, something. Takes a little bit of effort to think about cuttability. Didn't lead myself a super great way through, but I'll take a not so great way. Before turn 60, what? Now that's unlikely. There's a trick to this then. Clear the room before turn 60? So that means I gotta be like super direct with how I get to that orb. And have a really good route back. I mean, that was better. Not better enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns off. And also these dudes. What? Well, these dudes wouldn't be if I had made it 6 turns earlier. Okay, so trapdoor routing here is a thing. I lose no time by... Well, okay, so hang on. That feels not right. That feels not horrible, but not great. I mean, it's closer. Actually, that's only one turn off. Okay, that's actually very close. So I need to save one turn on top of that. Alright, so I took basically as direct a route as I could here. I think I'm going to be facing north. I think I might want to be facing northeast. That'll let me stab the tar earlier. Hit this as I go by. This dude. That dude is making me one turn late, isn't he? Not anymore. I did it. Rapid tar cleaning service. Okay.
And a wall here.
Hey!
Good. At this rate, we'll be done mapping the level in a few minutes.
What? What are you two up to, Mud Coordinator and Tar Technician? Huh, you're just a citizen. Yeah, you're not a... Did you have a...
wall here. Good. At this
Yeah,
rate,
no.
we'll be done mapping the level in a few minutes.
Right, I see. Okay, so... Got it. This is the Mud Coordinator who's mapping out the level in order to build a replica in Journey to Ridded Holds. That's not a Tar Technician. Like, I saw a Mud Coordinator and somebody with a different color of hair and thought, tar and mud, but no, just mud. Clear the room before turn 30. Okay.
And a wall.
And a wall here.
And a wall.
Uh-huh. My thought is
Do you hear that?
something like this.
It's the Tar Authority. You must hide. I almost dropped the map.
Alright then. That's gonna go not the way I really wanted it to go.
Is the map facing the right way up? Never mind. Let's go.
Well, that's the backstory for that. Yeah, Mimic's not gonna be able to reach. Okay, so I gotta put him on another side. Well,
And
I
a
see a
wall.
real easy spot to put him. And a wall here.
Wall. Do you hear that? It's the Tar Authority. You must hide. I almost dropped the map. Wait, is the map facing the right way up? Never mind. Let's go.
Alright, well that was nice and simple. So was this room copied? Again, this doesn't look familiar. Still the only room that looks at all familiar to me is this one. But I mean, if they were specifically here, mapping this out, I mean, this looks vaguely similar to something. Also, I need to keep my eyes open for this. Hey, look, I found it. It reminded me of something. Oh, this is not the secret I thought it was. I think there's another secret in this level I need to find. One that Beethro, like, super hates.
This room, it looks familiar somehow. It makes me feel angry and frustrated.
What? So, he had that reaction to this room, but that's not what I was talking about. Wait a minute. I'm having that feeling. So, Mimic instead of health. Yeah, I see what's going on here. So yeah, imagine if I had a nephew running around here, hitting these orbs instead of using a Mimic for it. And this was on level 23 of Journey to Rooted Holds? 24? 23? 22? Late 20s. Somewhere. Oh dear. Okay, so... a Mimic can clear tar, though. Doesn't have the limitations of health. However, still needs leverage, so he's... I mean, I have a big vertical space here, so this should be fine. Okay, this is like a reverse reference. I wonder if... So, which way around did this go? Was this level originally like this, and the Journey to Rooted Hold one referenced this? Or was this like added in the King Dugan's Dungeon? This isn't a remake, this is a redo. Sure, redo. Let's use that word. And references that one. The speech obviously does. What's the scroll say? Changing just one little thing can make a puzzle vastly more difficult. Wasn't even this scroll in Journey to Rooted Holds? Huh. Anyway, so I get the reference, kinda. Mostly. So, need mimic leverage, of course, but, yeah, okay, so there's where the problem is. B-throw? I think you've taken too long. So you are available now. Oh shoot, don't do... Okay, if you do that, have a plan for cleaning up the dudes. Okay, my dude cleanup plan worked. I anticipate problems. Unless I can do this in just a few cycles, which I say unlikely, I should probably have the Mimic kill those. That's annoying. I can definitely let this grow fully up to a point. Mimic's not gonna get all the way in here, clear this fully, and be back here before this grows in there. Like, I know how many turns that's... I don't know exactly how many turns that's gonna take, but I can estimate that it'll be too many for that. So let's just do a drive-by cleanup before going anywhere. I think it's gonna be important. Okay, well, if I want to do a drive-by cleanup, let's do it this way. That will do, and since you're not B-throw, you can stand with your back to that and be totally fine. There we go. Let's use some leverage a bit differently. Let's see, I'm going to be like that, sure. That's closer to how I want to be. Not all the way there, though. That's close enough, probably. Yes. Okay. Alright, and I think you will take long enough to make a tar baby here that I can clear the rest of the room first. That's my estimate. Let's use this to get another vertical move there. Okay. You really need one of those to happen. Oh, and I guess I need to clear that too. Boy, I'd love it if the Mimic were in a better place. But he's not. He's where he is. Ah, stop that, tar baby. Stop that tar baby. Just, Oh boy, okay, so can B-throw get to that tar mother a bit quicker? Or, alternately, once you're in there, B-throw starts down here, and you don't open that until now. Perfect. This is acceptable. Okay, that's more than acceptable. That's pretty good. Okay. Still plenty of time on this. And I haven't spotted any other places where I need to worry. Alright, so quick way for Mimic. Can make diagonal moves to do stuff like this. This is going to open that. Okay, sure. Let's wait. Now Mimic has to make his way back down, and not too much time. I'm not super pressured, but I don't have infinity time. Close enough, though. Okay. And you can kill that, and be done with your job, and everything's good. Okay, cool. Hey, something bad happened. Can I be a bit quicker? Only need to be a little bit quicker, but I do, yeah, okay, so now that I see that specific time pressure, I think I can do this in time, probably. Yes, okay. That was better. And both of you should be moving at the same time. Don't worry about those tar babies. Those are easy to clean. Let's go here. And then this is the last... No, I can get one more cycle after this. Oh, okay. I saved, like, lots of time somehow. Good. Okay. I did use all my cycles. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Everything is okay. There we go. Cool. Alright. Well, that was a room. Looking for another secret. Let's see, if the level is upside down and that secret was in the north before, then logically it should be in the south here, which is why I thought I had found it. I think now I did. Do I want to do this now? Yes. With undo and tar transparency and stuff, it should be fine. Although, what does it change if it is... Oh, hi.
Rats. I hope there aren't any sneaky tricks, like rooms hidden behind a secret wall somewhere.
Well, Bithro knows. He has foreknowledge. Yep, this is the place. This is where I'm going. I've been waiting for this. Curious what it will actually look like. Maybe I shouldn't do it now, like at the very end of a thing.
Oh, God. This room is gonna give me nightmares.
The dreaded Three-Tar Mother room, as it's called. You know what? Let me hedge my bets a little bit to not do this today. Also, since, again, new recording setup, want to make sure everything's good. If I'm going to repeat some of this stuff, hopefully I won't have to, but if I have to, let's not have to repeat this. Alright, cool. I'll see you next time for Bithro's Nightmare.